Hey guys, what's up? This is Scher talking. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is about battle with Genryu. This is considered one of the hardest challenges in the game. I think it's the hardest one. Even people that had difficulty dealing with battle with Dream Eater are now having more difficulty dealing with Genryu. That's the reason for this, because he is very strong indeed. They try to sell Summer Liz into helping resist against his attacks and still get the same normal coconut, and this one here, tropical coconut, and the new equipment, gleaming sea bow. I don't think you really need to just farm the perfect version of this like water plus, but getting a water version of this is already pretty good if you summon it for Summer Liz. There will be better bows in the future, so even if you don't get this, don't feel bad, just stop as soon as you get all of the things that you want from the shop. And well, you can see it only drops if you have the featured characters. This squad doesn't have the featured characters, so you get nothing. And also, if you want the bow, you don't need to farm the last stages, just farm stage number 1. Bring a squad that has at least one featured character, and stops when you get the bow. You also need a lot of this tropical coconut so you can get the last items from the shop. So, okay, just farm stage number 1, don't worry. But on stage number 10, even Liz cannot help you too much, because there are some single target nukes that will kill you no matter what. And that is some problem with Genryu. So, when I was claiming the stages, as soon as the event released it, I noticed that starting from stage number 4, it was getting very strong. And then on stage number 7, I was fading already on auto. And then I decided, it's time to train. I need to change my approach, I need to change the units I'm using, and that's what I did. That's also the reason why I made that video with Root farming on chapter 10. And now I'm back here with a revenge. That's because I trained the characters that I wanted to use but they were not ready. And let's talk about the composition. Well, as soon as I saw the boss being weak against Pierce and not resistant against... actually, there's a little resistance against Sleep, but not much. You see 30 points of resistance against Sleep. That's actually the only thing that could help us here. Sleep lock the boss so that you don't receive damage or too much damage. Because otherwise it's just a battle with RNG. If he chooses to do single target nukes all the time, you are doomed. There's no way to defeat it. It's just retreat till you can win against Genryu. At least you only need to do this once. The problem with him is that he can also do pierce damage, blunt damage. And blunt damage, it's okay because we can resist it easily, but pierce is not so easy to resist. We cannot decrease dexterity with easy in this game, so all of his pierce attacks will keep dealing very high damage. That's why I wanted to stop him from attacking instead of just, well, surviving and bringing some healers and then dealing with RNG, and it kind of worked. So, he can also paralyze, but this is something that if it happens, it will happen, and then we'll have to deal with it. And then let me explain the characters that I'm using here. Fatima is the first one. Fatima has one very special attack called Mesmerize. Mesmerize can inflict sleep with a medium chance. Medium is still not high. This boss is very strong, probably very high will. So I had to try to get her close to cap status. She's not on cap, but well, she's very close to. So I also, when training her, got Mesmerize maxed. That helps, I think. And, well, she can also make the enemy sleep with a low chance. That can help you here on this fight, because if she fails to mesmerize him, maybe she can just do this passive chance to inflict sleep. Okay, and also you have to bring an elemental weapon because it increases a little more intelligence, but not so much. And my Fatima is actually on level 41, not so strong for now. Okay, so the next one is Acelus, because Acelus can just use Mirage Step all the time and then debuff his intelligence. That helps, because if we cannot make him sleep and he awakes, he will try to use lots of AoE attacks. Most of them are cold, and some of them are based on intelligence, not all of them. You have to debuff intelligence, you have to debuff agility, you have to debuff STR, and also debuff will. And talking about will, that's the reason why I'm bringing Sensei. Sensei is very unique. He can debuff SDR and will with his passives. He's on level 50. I maxed him as soon as we got him from SaGa 30 missions. Very good character. I also had to wait till I could get more bucks to awaken submission. It's not maxed. You can see here. I still have some more training to do with my sensei. But the problem is that on auto he uses acid a lot. And that's why your submission takes some time to level. And then we have Monica as the center of damage. Could have been Emilia, like I said. Could have been Fake Robin or any other pierce damage dealer. Can also be Fairy if you want to. Fairy can deal more damage between turns instead of just waiting for Soul Turn Cross all the time. And the last one is Princess White Rose. She's here not only for healing but also for Chocolate Ball because we want to debuff agility. And that's the thing. But let's just talk about the formation. I'm using Seer Focus because I have to increase the intelligence of my Fatima even further because she doesn't have a very high intelligence at all. And then Seer Focus increases it by 50%, but also decreases her agility. So that's the problem with having a low agility if she manages to sleep the boss. Because then if she's the last one attacking, she sleeps after everyone attacks the enemy. On the next turn, he will be sleeping. So we'll attack, he just awakes, and then she will just try to make him sleep again because she's the last one attacking. That kind of makes sense if you think. And that's the whole strategy I have for this boss. I don't have much inheritance. I think I have heaven on earth with my assets only for overdrive damage. And Fatima doesn't need to use Pierce Lightning at all. I don't even know why it's inherited here. You could choose also, instead of Chocolate Balls, bring Sunlight just for overdrive damage with your Princess White Rose. Also, for equipment, there are some equipments that will increase your cold resistance, like the Hydra Leather. But not only the Hydra Leather, the Stardust Robe, and the Field Plate. That's actually an A armor. It helps a little if you're really desperate for a type of that. And the most important one, I think, is Fluffy HUD. If you've been stacking your Fluffy HUDs, it increases both blunt and cold damage. That really helps on this fight. I'll be bringing this. So let's see if it works. I did have a very high chance of inflicting sleep on the past stages. Stage number 8, stage number 9 was super easy. But now it's stage number 10. Let's try this together and see what happens. So hey guys, it's attempt number 6. I'm keeping track of all of my attempts. It's not an easy fight at all. I have to keep retrying because sometimes he just nukes or use AoE 2 times in a row. And cannot get to sleep. I'm trying to use Mesmerize all the time, and sometimes it fails. Most of the time it fails. Even Mirage Step is missing sometimes. I don't understand. This boss is kinda out of our current league. But okay, let's just keep doing the same stuff we are doing so far and see what happens. Oh, good start. Managed to debuff STR, but didn't debuff intelligence. You see, his speed was just so high. So high. Oh, we managed to make it sleep. That's good. We have to keep using Mesmerize again. Submission. I will not try to make my Acelus awake from Paralyze. Because, well, I have to keep debuffing his agility. Please debuff Will. Nice. Well, even debuffing Will, we couldn't make it sleep. Let's just try Mesmerize again. Normal attack. Attack. Chocolate Ball. Even with so many agility debuffs, he's still attacking before my squad. Another Will debuff. Nice. Still not making it sleep. Okay, submission again. Soul Turn Cross is available. Then I have to decide if I use another Chocolate Ball or if I start healing my people. I will start healing my people. I have to do this with Acelus because... Oh man. Oh, that is super good. Mesmerize, Mirage Step, Normal Attack, Ray of Hope. Intelligence debuff. We are getting close to an overdrive, but we have to prepare to use our best attacks. Oh man. When I use Mesmerize with Overdrive, sometimes it guarantees a sleep. But not now. Let's wait a little more. One more turn at least. Well, Azelus has 18 BP. She could just use another stuff, but no. Let's just use Mirage Step now. Sensei can use Submission. Then normal attack with Monica. Next turn we'll use Overdrive. For now, Chocolate Ball. Oh, we need him to not kill us. Please make it slip. Oh man, no. Oh, you don't have full overdrive, so okay. Let's keep trying. Mirage Step, Submission. I don't want to use Submission now if I want to use overdrive on the other turn. I use Acid as a damage, no problem. Not use Ray of Rope. Normal attack. Oh my god. Let's hope we can make it sleep. Still not able to make it sleep. So, what I'll be doing is Overdrive. I'll be using Mesmerize, Rosario, Impale, and then I will have to revive Sensei before Monica. Let's see if at least we can make it sleep. The damage was so bad. Ah, when I use Overdrive, it always sleeps. Okay. Mesmerize. Large Step. Normal Attack. And Ray of Hope on Monica. Oh. At least that will be using Overdrive with Sensei. Large Step. Submission. Soul Turn Cross. And Chocolate Ball. Yeah, let's use this. Or maybe I should have healed my Fatima. But this battle is coming to an end. Next turn we'll be able to kill it, I think. Oh man, so much damage. 2 people just died. Just to make this we are very close to winning here. You can use Dancing Moon. Covers HP. Should have used this before. But no. Well, this should have a little more damage. Okay. Monica should use Kick Thrust. I think Monica will kill him. Well, let's see. Yes! Oh man. Attempt number 6. And I kind of made it to Sleep Lock in stages number 7, 8, and 9. The stage number 10, oh man, it's not easy to do that. Maybe if you keep retrying, but you just did it. So yeah guys, this was my strategy for Battle with Genryu. It does not use Summer Liz, but it uses Sensei and Fatima. I don't know if everyone will have those characters trained. And also uses Azelus. And Azelus is something that not available anymore. Maybe you summoned for her, maybe you didn't. Also, Princess White Rose. I think this is the hardest stage I ever faced. So guys, just one last thing. If you want to clear the mission that is kill Genryu with one of the featured characters, at the same time as you're clearing the stage, you have to try to switch your squad. I was using Sensei, so I just switched him for Azami. Azami is featured, so she counts as well. And then you can clear the mission. These are the missions you can see by going missions special. You just get some of these gem medals. They are used to exchange for gems. They are not so important if you don't have the patience to try with those featured characters. Don't worry, you're not losing much. And yeah, this is it guys. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoy it. Please give a like and a comment. And if you want to support the channel, you can do so by using the Patreon, PayPal, or Coffee links on the description of the video. We see each other on the next one. Bye!